Last night, I was banned on Twitch. I apologise to those people who followed me, tuned in every time I streamed, and enjoyed watching and was entertained by me, you could say. I love streaming, but unfortunately, from this day forward, I won't be able to stream again due to my account being suspended. Now, why did I get banned? What was the reason? Well, I was about to leave, and looking back in hindsight, if I would have left, this would never have happened. But I decided, okay, let's do a bank sale, right? And picture this at the time, I'm playing fucking Baggy Trousers by Madness, so it's a bit wacky at the time, and I withdraw this big unit pile, okay, that I had in my bank sitting there. It's like, I think it was 800 odd, something like that. And whilst I'm getting them out, I'm like, okay, here's me Ranars. I'll be selling these as well in the bank sale if you need them. But bear in mind, at the time I coughed. I think I coughed like 5 times before saying these are Ranars. I made it very clear without actually saying these are probably UAMs or a low-level herb. I made it clear to everyone that they knew it was a joke. Okay, I didn't then expect people to come along and start asking for Ranars. But me being me, I respect I'm streaming to 500 viewers, but I'm not going to be Mr. Perfect. I'm just me, okay? That's just me, and if you do not get my humour, there's no point you watching, and that's the joy of Twitch. You can just close it. You don't have to watch me if you're not finding it interesting or whatever, but I must have been doing something right with 500 viewers. So, I trade this guy 800 units, and he puts in 3 mil. For the entertainment factor, I accepted, and honestly, I was crying with laughter, as many others were. People were saying, oh, they could not believe it, because everyone knew. Now, unless they went AFK or just tuned in, they would be unaware, okay? And the people who bought the items were unaware, but that's what the joy of this joke was. It was kind of like a prank, but then it slowly just went out of hand. Now, we were all in on it, and then everyone was spamming, will there any more Ranars left? So, what do? I go to the bank, and I just say, oh, I'll check I've got some left. So I get a different hair pile, again, making it very clear that these aren't Ranars. At this stage, I couldn't even care less about the 3 mil. For God's sake, it's 3 mil, guys. I'm not going to scam people, evidently. It wasn't malicious in any sense. If I wanted to maliciously scam people, I would have been doing something different. But, I don't need money. And, also, if I was the scammer everyone's making me out to be, what about the 22 mil that someone gave me earlier and I transferred for them? What about the day before, when I got a magic combo from a clue scroll? I made a little joke. I put some troll posts on Zybez of Zazima buying magic combo for 1 mil. That's just who I am. I showed it on stream and I was like, oh look, they are going for decent prices. Who wants to buy it for 1 mil? Someone bought it for 500k. And then after the joke was over, I said, listen mate, you want your 500k back because you've actually just bought junk there. It's a joke, alright? Anyways, as I was saying, I go to the bank and get this other huge stack of units, which if I've just sold Ranars, these aren't going to be Ranars as well. It's a separate stack. But I make it clear again, very clear. Okay, at the time I'm driving in my car by Bloody Madness, and I'm saying, here's the Ranars. People knew. People were spamming, any more Ranars, Wildy? And I was getting different stacks out saying, yeah, I think these are Ranars. just playing round, guys. And people are saying, why didn't he give that first guy's money back when he was begging for it right away? Well, that's not entertaining. Where's the fun in that? If I just say, yeah, mate, have it back. People didn't know what was going to happen next. And that was what I wanted to do. That was what it was creating. Guys, I'm not going to run off with friggin' 3 mil of this guy's money. I got given 22 mil earlier. If I was a scammer, okay, I'd be doing a lot more than friggin' selling unit stacks. Let's get real here. So this guy, he trades me a Zerkering and a Fury for this other stack. Again, it's another hilarious moment because we're all in on it and he has no idea. Okay, if you don't find that funny, we haven't got the same humour, But I do realise at this point it may have gone a bit far because I'm holding on to 2 people's money here. You see them running to the bank, which was funny at the time. They run into check to see what they are. But I had full intentions always of giving them back. I've done it before on stream. You can judge me right away. You can say, no, you weren't. He was asking for it back. But I'm telling you now, I've done it before in the past. I've held on to items with people. People have just trust traded me 15 mil, and you're not meant to accept a second stream and a trust trade. And I accept it, and I run off. Okay, just messing around, and then I run back. Okay, sometimes I do take jokes a little bit far, but again, that's me. And if you don't understand it, then fair enough. But I'll be honest. Like the second guy, people are going to pick up on this in the video. When I'm trading him, he said, "Are you sure these are Ranars?" And I said, "Yeah, they Ranars." Okay. I am being sarcastic, just sarcastic humour. I've already made it clear. Now, this is the reason I got banned, because it's technically item scamming, apparently. because I didn't make it clear and I said, yes, they are ranos, but I was saying it in a sarcastic manner, and minutes before, I made clear everyone knew this was a joke, so I didn't see why it would have ruined the stream in essence. If I would have just been making this clear that they were QAMs, no one would have bought them, wouldn't have been funny. But anyways, the Twitch admin joined and felt I scammed the items and therefore banned me. Instead of, say, giving me a warning on how this could be interpreted as scamming, or saying, you know, give them back and we'll just resolve it now, he just banned me. And to be honest with you, I felt unfairly treated, if I'm honest, and they didn't understand my point of view. You can speak to the mods who were in that chat, me friends and followers. The rest were trolls, okay, just spamming all kinds, didn't even know who it was. And they will tell you, unless you were brain dead, it was all a joke. And there wasn't at any stage any malicious action going on where I was trying to scam a few kids. Okay, occasionally as well, I'll even say buying items on stream. They'll put the item in. I think I did it earlier on in the stream actually, and I took the money out and I said, oh look, I've been practicing. Again, guys, it's a joke. Why do people take the game so seriously? It's something I don't understand, and it's a shame that my streams now know more because of it. I will continue the videos, but you know, if you support me and know what I'm like, you will understand where I'm coming from here. Everyone else would just say, no, you dirty little scammer, and whatever you want to say. But all in all, I hope I've made sense of this entire situation, and if you wasn't there, you can understand now exactly what happened. Again, my live streaming career, if you could call it that, is over unless I find a solution and get my account back. Now, look at it this way, I've lost the Twitch partnership and an account for a few herbs, seriously. I mean, the admin horror said to me in an email, if I return the items for the herbs and provide proof, then I can get my account back, but not my partnership. Now, this really frustrated me in essence because, you know, not only did I feel I got banned unfairly, but now even if I get the account back, I'm getting half of what I had. And you can say, oh, you're just doing it for the money. But it's not that at all. It's the principle of it, of not getting, you know, I was banned unfairly there. I feel that it should have been resolved in a much simple manner. And there you go, have back what you've worked for, because in essence, you know, I put a lot of hard work into Twitch. I've been streaming these past couple of months. I've actually, from my first earnings, I went out and bought a decent chair, and I was actually setting up my, I've got a loft conversion, I was setting it up for like proper live streaming, which can't take place now, but again, that is a shame. Well, I said to this horror guy, I said, you know, I also made the point of how do I know I'm getting the right herbs back? These were unidentified herbs which people take a risk on daily, every single day. I mean, this is being clever, but who's to say they were ranos? I'm sure they weren't. I didn't test it, but how do I know I'm not refunding the money and getting back 1,000 qualms, or irrits, or snapdrags? I mean, that's worth more, essentially. But surely if we want to reverse the trade, it needs to be a fair trade. And if something's unidentified, you can't clearly put a finger on. It's one of, say, I don't know, 9 possibilities. So I said this point to them, and what did they say? Oh, I'm unable to discuss this. And this person was saying, I've got a scythe from 2002. I said, I'm not interested. I'm not interested if you've got a scythe. I don't care if you played for 10 years. I'm making a point here, and I feel that like I've got a strong enough position to get this back, but I will happily refund them. But like I say, not when my Twitch is banned and my account's gone there. It's something I've worked on for the sake of that. You may agree with me on that. You may say, but who am I to please by just saying, here's the items back, the joke's over? I've got no Twitch, I've been banned unfairly. That's just my view anyway, but yeah, to me, it's a stupid reason for getting banned. And if you stream, like main streamers I watch, Bothi, Groscore, who else, Mercanator, who in fact got banned for smoking weed on stream, that's extreme, boys. Now that's extreme. I don't do none of that. But the point I'm making here, you need to read the rules, and I don't want you guys to be in the same situation as me. So if you stream, I'm just telling you now, just look out, guys. You know, there's people there who will kick you when you're down. That's what I'm trying to say. When you're down, they will kick you, and when you're up, they'll leave you alone, okay? And the moment something happens, they will be jumping on your back. And I can see why people can take this to heart too much and let it affect them, but it's not going to affect me, alright? Things are going to be the same. I just wanted to explain it to people who do follow my videos, and, you know, I can't apologise enough to the fans. Just when I got everything set up, this happens. But, you know, I love streaming, but everything does happen for a reason. I may do some longer videos, maybe try and stream on YouTube as well, so you can watch there. I'm not aware of any other sites that do, you know, live streaming like Twitch. It's the big one, and yeah, it's a shame this has happened. But anyways, thanks for listening, guys. If you would like to spread the word about this, then let's start a petition like bringing 07 back. No, But bring bring Wildy back to Twitch, okay? Next time you're on Twitch, I want to see friggin' hashtag bring Wildy back to Twitch. No, just the thing is, guys, last night I was up to like 5 a.m. trying to sort this out. It means a lot to me, you know. I was like messaging these things. I had a good argument to put across, like I've mentioned all here. But anyways, guys, liking does help the video. So does favoriting as well. But that's a bit cheeky. Anyways, see you later, boys. Thanks for listening, honestly.